Thanks, Bill. Stacey Abrams spoke in Dalton, Georgia today. She met voters at the Dalton Convention Center to thank them for their support months after losing the governor's race. Recently, she's made national news as a possible 2020 Democratic presidential candidate. Taylor Stewart was at Abrams' address. Taylor, is she considering a run in 2020?
Bliss, the short answer is maybe. The real question is, what seat is she eyeing in the near future? Now, Stacey Abrams says she's focusing on changing fair voter registration laws, but now nothing's off the table. Former Georgia gubernatorial candidate Stacey Abrams thanking voters here in Dalton, Georgia. She lost the controversial governor's race in November, but today making it clear she's not going anywhere.
I can't let the idea of governor just go yet.
She's out now advocating for free and fair elections, pushing her new campaign, Fair Fight Action. The real question on everyone's mind here:
I wanted to run again.
Is Stacey Abrams going to run for office in 2020? She promised the crowd here only one thing.
I promise I will let you know soon what I'm going to do.
After the speech, I pressed Abrams again, asking her what's in her political future. She says nothing's off the table.
I'm very carefully considering the opportunities to run for governor in 2022, to run for Senate in 2020, to run for president in 2020.
People here have their own opinion about where they'd like to see Abrams.
I would love to see her as the governor.
I'd like to see her run for Senate because I feel that she could make a big impact in the Senate.
Others cautioning to give her the time she needs to consider all the options.
Let her make her mind up where she wants to be.
Today, she says she's just saying thank you to all those who supported her last year. During the speech, Stacey Abrams questioned whether current GOP Senator David Perdue is representing all of Georgia fairly in Washington. I sent those questions to the North Georgia field rep, asking her to make a comment on those statements. We're still waiting to hear back from their response. When we get that, we'll post that on our website, NewsChannel.